What's wonderful about the Ironman game mode is that no matter what goals you set for yourself, certain surprises will always drastically change your trajectory. Oh my god. Okay, this is significant. This is hugely significant. This could make things interesting. The Wyvern crossbow is significant. It's only the 4th best crossbow in the game, behind the Eldritch crossbow, dual Blightbound crossbows, and dual Ascension crossbows. But the first two are nowhere in sight, and the Ascensions would require a rather long Capsarius grind. So if it weren't for the Wyvern crossbow, my next choice would be Chaotix or a Royal crossbow. Not all that great, but why does it matter? The Wyvern crossbow is tier 85, and I have a tier 87 decimation. And thanks to the Dream of Aya, I have more than enough upgraded blowpipes sitting in my bank doing nothing. Seriously, I have so many parts just lying around, I wish I could give them away. So why do I care about a tier 85? Aren't Elder God arrows the ranged meta now anyway? Those Elder God arrows can be really potent, so why don't I just use decimation for whatever it is I have planned? Makes sense, pretty easy, right? Well, for what I have planned, I need accuracy, and I cannot use weapon poison. That eliminates both full and big arrows. Jast arrows are niche, really you're only good for dragons and demons, and when arrows are... When someone finally deciphers the Bible of a tooltip, I'll tell you why I can't use them. No, I want to use Bakriminel bolts, specifically enchanted ruby and diamond bolts for the high damage hits and the perfect accuracy attacks. The plan is to work up to Nex and put her on farm, so that when the time comes to start making tier 92 armor, I'll be ready to pop in and out on a whim. I'll also need to get ceremonial robes as well, so I never need to get kill count again, but that'll come later. So now you're probably thinking, why not just use magic against Nex? Why do you have to worry about Bakriminel bolts? Your magic gear is way better. Problem is, Nex starts with Protect from Magic on all the time, unless you do some weird gimmick with public instances or uninstance encounters, and it's this whole thing with alts, and I don't even know. It's just, you use ranged. You use ranged or melee against Nex, and ranged is apparently easier, so we're gonna go with ranged. Another boss that's weak to ranged, and might be harder to kill than Nex, although I'm not sure because I've gotten conflicted anecdotes from different people saying that Nex, even though is technically a lower level boss, and technically an easier boss because the mechanics are older and simpler, is still harder than Raksha. Raksha is holding on to several upgrades I want, and he's also weaker to ranged than he is in magic. He's also immune to poison. We'll build up to him soon enough, we'll talk about that sometime in the future. I'm sure that stream will be more failure than success. I look forward to the horror. But before we jump into new bosses, there's another upgrade I've been eyeing, and it's both reasonable and free of RNG. A little thing to improve my ranged damage, and it's apparently very good for Nex specifically, the ranged Zook Cape. So that means another flawless Zook kill for another igneous stone. Yeah, you know how it works. All right, Jad's coming. Oh no, challenge wave, then Jad. Let's see if we can actually do this. I don't think we can. It might be a bit tight. Oh yeah, we did it. Nice. So I think all I need to do to unlock hard mode is the next 2 challenge waves I need to succeed, and then I need to actually defeat Zook. Okay, one over here. No. Okay, somersault into a rock, bang your head. Okay, we're gonna succeed on this one too. Let's see. I'm gonna use Gothic Staff, try to do some big hits. Come on. And there we go. Alright, that's 2 challenges. Uh-oh. Don't want to get meleeed by Jad, that'd be bad. I wish I could decipher my buffs better. We need to be able to like separate different things. Or even just like choose like these are the specific buffs I want to be able to see. I don't want to see any other ones. I know there are options being like, I don't have a familiar. I knew I forgot something. Come on, I did the thing. Oh, I failed? Oh, damn it. This is the friggin'... I hate this game. Oh, I've killed 50 Jads. My heart's already starting to beat, like, faster. Like, immediately. No, go there. Go there, stupid. Nice. Just gotta cool down a little bit. This is my 4th Zook kill, but I'm still very, like, ugh. No familiar... Oh, I forgot the aura, too. Jesus Christ, I suck at this game. It was a challenge. It was a challenge run. Challenge run. Zook, no aura, no familiar. Yeah. Use the Igneous Stone on the Tok'har Kal-Zil, the ranged variant of the Kiln Cape, and it turns into the Igneous Kal-Zil. The Igneous Kal-Zil, much like the Igneous Kal-Mage, provides a significant buff to an underutilized ultimate. In the case of the Kal-Mage, it's Omnipower. The Igneous Kal-Zil modifies the Deadshot ultimate. It brings the adrenaline cost down to 60%, slightly increasing the damage of the ability's initial hit, slightly increasing the damage of the bleed it leaves on the target, and increasing the number of hits the bleed does. Instead of hitting for 62.6% damage every 1.2 seconds for 6 seconds, it now ticks for 70% ability damage every 1.2 seconds for 8.4 seconds. Lots of numbers, but here's all that matters. With the cape, Deadshot's average damage is 126% ability damage plus 490% over 8.4 seconds. Without the cape, it does 0 damage because why the hell would you spend all your adrenaline on Deadshot? Seriously though, it's 112% plus 313% over 6 seconds. With the cape, it's about 10.3% ability damage per point of adrenaline. Without the cape, it's 4.25% ability damage per point of adrenaline. The cape's good, that's what I'm trying to say, because you needed me to tell you that. Obviously the cape's good. Anyway, the Zook run went well, all things considered. Forgetting a familiar and an aura and all the other goofball mistakes, it went okay. I guess it just goes to show that any schmuck can kill Zuck with a little bit of practice. Also, Anime Dead really leaves you a lot of room for plenty of mistakes. But if you're struggling, don't get demotivated. I lost count of how many times I died learning this boss. Just because I didn't put it in a video doesn't mean it didn't happen. Keep an eye out for some highlights from a stream where I killed a Raxor for a bit. That went downhill real fast. What really frustrated me about this Zuck run was how close I came to unlocking hard mode just to miss out on it at the last minute. Defeat from the jaws of victory, as they say. To unlock hard mode, you need to kill Zook without using any checkpoints and successfully complete all 3 of his challenges. Somehow, like a miracle, I was able to kill all 5 of those explodey guys during the first challenge, but I messed up the barricade challenge and accidentally clicked the ability a couple ticks too late. So I thought, why not try again? I'll need another Igneous Stone for my melee cape anyway, so, couldn't hurt, right? Got a familiar, got my buffs, got my potions, got my runes, got my Anime Dead. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to do this challenge wave. I feel like I lucked out last time. Okay, can we manage this? This is gonna be close, because I'm not getting a Wen proc. Huh? Aw, damn it! Almost. Well, you see, here's the trick to the Ambassador. It actually makes it very easy. You throw a dart at him, and then you get his drop. And of course, this time I do it right. Whoops. Ooh, that was stupid. I didn't have my book on. Jesus Christ, why am I so bad at this game? I could have done phase 1 if I had my book on. I was wondering, why did my book proc while I was playing this thing? God, I love dive so much. I almost phased him before the second pizza phase. That would have been cool. Or maybe? Huh? Yeah? Aw. So close. So damn close. Don't do another pizza phase. I want to kill him before he does that. Okay, cool. Another Igneous Stone. But no hard mode. Unlocked. Unfortunately. Well, I figured the Explodey Boy wave was just locked the first time. Apparently, Greater Chain makes that super easy, and I can't say Greater Chain into a Zook Cape boosted Omnipower doesn't sound exciting. For those unaware, Greater Chain hits up to 2 nearby targets for a small amount of damage like regular Chain, but it also causes the next ability used on the primary target to hit the nearby targets for 50% of that damage. Gotta kill Raksha if you want that ability though. Honestly, hard mode Zook isn't even something I'm interested in doing right now. The Full Scripture and Magma Tempest Codex have a slightly higher drop rate on hard mode, and you have a chance at the Exec Kill weapon pieces, but those aren't really a priority right now. The Full Scripture isn't super exciting to me right now, especially after my long Wen Scripture grind. The Magma Tempest Codex is a 2-handed ability, and I'm mostly using dual wielding, and I like dual wielding, it's fun. And the melee weapon is a melee weapon, so, that's a problem. I do at some point in the near future want to do a flawless hard mode run, at least once, so I can merge all 3 Igneous Capes into one single one. But first, I need a 3rd Igneous Cape, and I don't have a Tok'har Kalket. That means going back to the Fight Kiln with melee. I've been dreading this because I don't really like melee, but it's just the Fight Kiln, so, how much trouble, how much trouble could it really give me, right? Man, I haven't used melee in so long. This is weird. Ugh, I hate this. The only wave you have to worry about is the 3 Jads. Yeah, I got the Invuln Crystal for that. I should be fine. I feel like I'm gonna get killed because I'm feeling a little too overconfident here. He's like, ah, this is a car, who cares? These aren't the Zekar, they're nothing. Whoops. Oopsie poopsie. Whoop, well, thank you, Cape. My defense cape saved me. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stand here for a second. Whoop, no, I'm not. Ooh! He gave me a little smack. So there we go. New personal record. 35 minutes, 15 seconds. And now we have all 3 Zook capes. Bolsters the overpower ability, reducing the adrenaline cost and causing it to hit twice. Let's go try it out. Ooh, wow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Shame melee sucks. Well, now I've got a nice collection of igneous capes. I'll still need to run the kiln a few more times though, eventually. Merging all the capes into one gaudy abomination is a Master Quest cape requirement. Our next pre-next upgrade comes from Slayer. Try to guess what it is for engagement purposes, because that's the fun part of YouTube. If you've been watching the streams, don't guess. You already know. Don't spoil it. So, dude, don't spoil it. Thanks for watching.